We all read from the same 66 books, and yet we're still divided on some things. But why is that? Why do Christians interpret different parts of the Bible differently than other Christians? There must be someone we can blame. I figured it out. You can thank Eve. Yeah, thanks Eve. You know, if we were still in Eden, we could probably talk to God like it was a normal conversation. Instead, sin's in the way. What a load of garbage. So here are 5 issues that divide us as Christians. Number 1, homosexuality. Despite the Bible being quite clear on this subject, people still argue over it. It's what you might call a hotly debated topic. I mean, is it really sinful to live a homosexual life? Can't we just be like the world and accept people for the way they are? No matter what? Who cares if they want to have sex with another person of the same sex? I shouldn't care. That's not my business. Should we acknowledge the Bible telling us that homosexuality is not okay? Should we accept that Jesus never even talked about the subject, despite him saying that marriage is between one man and one woman by quoting Genesis? Number 2, when and if the rapture will happen. Whether you think the rapture is pre, mid, or post-tribulation, chances are you're very strongly opinionated about your side. To be clear, the Bible does say that only God knows when it will happen. Let's be very real for a second, and let me get a little closer. This is not a foundational issue of Christianity. We are all going to heaven, no matter what we believe about the rapture. Unless, of course, you believe the rapture has already happened, or will never happen. You're a weirdo. Actually, number 3, predestination versus free will. God has already decided whether each of us are going to heaven or hell. God does know everything, but we have the free will to choose where we're going. Whichever way you swing, the debate will never end. Ever. God predestined it. Wait, we freely choose to endlessly debate this. No, wait. Number 4, old Earth versus young Earth. The Earth is billions of years old. Science proves it. God created everything in 6 days. Once again, this is how you interpret Genesis 1 through 11. Is it literal? Did God just tell us it to confuse us? While I view Genesis to be the foundation of the Bible and very important, people will argue over it. You either have man's fallible view or God's unchanging word. Number 5, evolution versus creation. We evolved over millions and billions of years. God created us as humans from the start. Actually, now that I think about it, this kind of goes hand in hand with number 4. Did we evolve or were we created? Did God use evolution? Is evolution just an unprovable theory? One thing is for sure, you won't hear the end of this debate until you die. Hey, thanks for sticking around. As usual, as a YouTuber, I have to beg for a certain number of things. One is to subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, then I'll be very sad, like it affects my happiness or something. Anyways, if you do like our content, subscribe for reals. And check out our website at geeksundergrace.com and, other stuff like that.